So today we are playing Do You Know Magic at the LMS Bologna, but it's not if you know magic, actually it is. Today we have Thoralf Severin with us. Thoralf knows magic. If you ask people if Thoralf knows magic, they usually say yes, Thoralf indeed knows magic. But today we're finding out if he knows more about Magic the Gathering than the lovely crowd at LMS Bologna. I'm going to ask you question number one. Question number one, you vote as a team. This is easy. Collectively. Magic the Gathering usually identifies sets by putting a logo in the corner of the card. It's called a set symbol. I'm going to show you 4 set symbols. One of them is not actually a Magic the Gathering set symbol. I'll show them to you right now. What we're going to do is Thoralf is going to write down his answer first, and then you will vote by hands raised. Thoralf, one of these is not a Magic the Gathering set. Well, Thoralf is very confident. Now, lovely people at the LMS Bologna, do you think A is not a Magic the Gathering set symbol? Okay, one person. Wow, if you are right. Do you think B is not a Magic the Gathering set symbol? Oh wow, you are. I'll still ask. Do you think C is not the Magic the Gathering set symbol? Do you think? Oh, okay, one for each except for. Do you think it's D? Thoralf? The crowd has spoken. They think it is B. You think it is B. You guys are correct. This is actually the National Hockey League logo. I just removed the text. But it looks like a Commander set. It's currently 1-1. But this is an opportunity to still vote together. Niv Mizzet is a very popular Magic card. And there's a lot of different Niv Mizzet arts, fan art, different things. I'm going to show you 4 card arts. And you have to tell me the one that is not a Niv Mizzet card. This is A. Soak it in, soak it in. Does this feel like Niv Mizzet? This is B. This is C. And this is D. Now, Thoralf, write down your answer. Which of these is not a Niv Mizzet card? Thoralf, you have an answer. Do you think it is? A. Is this not a Niv Mizzet card? Apparently it is. Do you think it's B? Do you think it's C? And do you think it's D? Thoralf, what is your answer? Yes, it is Hypersonic Dragon. You even had the card. It's from Return to Ravnica, so I thought it could confuse you. It's one of you's time to shine. I'm going to ask you to nominate a champion. Who feels like they know Magic?
She's actually a judge. She probably knows something.
Actually, Katarina, do you want to play? Okay, come on over. Sit next to Thoralf. There are many types of counters in Magic the Gathering. Examples are void counters that are given by Dothy Voidwalker, +2/+0 counters by Frankenstein's Monster, or journal counters from Innistrad Crimson Vow. I'm going to ask you each in turn to name a type of counter. I have a list of them right here. There's a lot. The first person to run out of counters gives a point to the opponent. Thoralf, you go first.
Okay, charge counter.
+1/+1 counter.
Do you know? What do you know? What do you play?
Did you already run out of counters?
No, I'm just balancing the
They say
effect.
Thoralf knows Magic.
Okay, energy counter.
Poison counter.
Poison counter is a good one.
-1, -2 counter.
-1, -2. Thoralf.
It's from
It's
context.
-2, -1 counter.
No!
That was a quick victory. You didn't even have to work that hard. He just fumbled on himself. That's 3 for the audience and 2 for Thoralf. I'm going to ask you to nominate 3 champions. I have photoshopped a card. You have to tell me what about the card has been photoshopped. It is Kodama's Reach. At least you know it's not the name. Something has been changed about the card. It could be the art. It could be in the text. Maybe it costs 7 mana. You wouldn't have seen it if it cost 7 mana. It would be pretty bad. Thoralf has written down an answer.
I think it's these like floating things, but they don't look familiar to me.
You think it's the floating things?
I swear, if the collector number has changed, I'm gonna be...
You all 3 agree that it's the floaty things?
Yeah, the floating
Yeah.
things. Floating things.
Thoralf, what do you think? Thoralf is correct. It's a little known fact.
Is it?
Because you never look at it.
You're right.
But Kodama's Reach is actually an arcane spell. Oh, that's what Thoralf is caught up with the audience. I believe in you. You can do better this time. Question number 5. I could have asked you 4 creature types and you guessed which one has been printed the most, but I'm going to go on a theme, which is things that are kind of like centaurs. Between centaurs, the top part of the centaurs, which is knights, or the bottom part of the centaurs, which is horses, you have to tell me what is the most printed creature type. Now, if you get it correct, you get a point. But if you get the least printed, you lose a point. Thoralf, between knights, centaurs, or horses, what has been the most printed? Knights, which is the top part, centaur, which is the middle part, or horses, which is the bottom part.
Is that a trick question?
It is a very serious question, Thoralf. We want to find out which part of the centaur sandwich has been printed the most. Thoralf has an answer. Are you ready to vote? If you think it is knight, raise your hand. If you think it is centaur, raise your hand. If you think it is horse, raise your hand. You are all very perceptive, it appears. Thoralf? Oh, Thoralf! No, it's knight! Why would you ever think it's centaur? Okay, that's a point for the audience! Now I need you to nominate one more champion. What about not JP?
Hey, it's not JP.
I'm going to show you a very zoomed in card art. Thoralf will have an opportunity to write what he thinks it is, and then you'll have an opportunity to guess it. If you get it right, you get 3 points. That's so many points, oh my god. But if you get it wrong, I'll zoom out and you get to guess again. This is the card.
I know the artwork, but I can't recall the card.
The name of the card? Oh no, you can guess. You can try to guess.
I know this part of the art. I just don't remember the card.
If both of you get it wrong, you get to vote again.
I will go with Fallen Shinobi.
It is not Fallen Shinobi.
I said Gruel Charm.
It is not Gruel Charm either. For 2 points.
Is that an elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Elephant.
I literally don't know.
Do you have a guess?
Dothy Voidwalker.
You are correct! That is the hand of Dothy Voidwalker. This is 2 points for the audience. So once again, I have taken a Magic the Gathering card, an actual factual Magic the Gathering card, but I have changed something about it. If you guess what it is, you get a point. Thoralf, same for you. It's about Blood Artist. What is your answer?
I say the set is wrong.
The set is wrong, and
In my
you?
opinion, it's Vampire Noble, Vampire Artist.
Fun guess. Unfortunately, neither of you got it wrong. I put the art the original Blood Artist was drawing and put it on this canvas, because who wants flowers?
It was very difficult.
It was very difficult.
Yeah.
That's why we needed someone who was very good at this.
I know. Thank you.
Thank you. Currently, the audience is way ahead. This one you guys all vote together for. Magic the Gathering is a bunch of weirdly named cards. I'm going to name you 4 cards. 3 of them are real Magic the Gathering cards. One of them I made up. You have to guess which one is the fake Magic the Gathering card. A, Walking Sponge. B, Mirror. C, Almighty Bushwag. And D, Turn to Frog. Thoralf has an answer.
Okay.
So now that he's written down, what do you think?
D.
So Turn to Frog.
Yeah.
Thoralf, what do you think? A, Walking Sponge. You are both wrong. It's Mirror. Walking Sponge is the only sponge in the game from Scourge. Mirror is just, it sounds funny to say, so it's made up. C is Almighty Brushwag from Ikoria, and D,
exists. I'm gonna be a
Turn to Frog has been printed 5 different times in the game. Now I need to ask you to nominate a champion. This is an opportunity to gain multiple points.
Multiple points.
I will show you the art of a card, very, very, very zoomed in. If you can identify what it is, you get 3 points. If both of you get it wrong, we move to the next point. Todd, this is your opportunity to catch up. What is this? Outside of very pixelated.
That is very zoomed in.
Yeah, it's zoomed in.
Can you turn it? More? Okay.
You can give up. Anytime.
Are you trying to hold it in your hands?
Yeah. It's like I'm this guy or person. And
How do you feel? How does it feel to hold
Mighty.
it? Mighty?
Is that a reflection?
It's not Mighty
actually?
Brushwag. You don't know?
No.
Daniel, will you try?
Tesla's Oracle.
He is not only for 2 points, he is absolutely correct. This was Stas's Oracle. That's 3 extra points for the audience, bringing the audience to 9 and Thoralf to 3. Now, there's only one question left. The audience is far ahead. So, I will ask the audience if they mind making this for all the marbles. 1 question, the price is right. The closest to the price of a Magic card wins the whole thing, but the audience has to allow it. By vote of hand, do you allow it? Okay. Would you like to nominate a new champion? I will name you a Magic the Gathering card, and I will need you to guess the 30-day price average on Cardmarket of this Magic card near mint. And I will need you to tell me the closest to it wins. So Thoralf writes it down, you hide your answer, and then you tell it. I need you to tell me the 30-day price average of Dockside Extortionist. Yeah, we're at a modern event. I give you a commander card. Haha, let's watch the world burn.
I'm a commander player, so.
Oh no, Thoralf, you're in big trouble. So now that Thoralf's written it down, what do you think is the 30-day price average on Cardmarket of Dockside Extortionist?
I'll go for 57.
57. Did you also say 57?
No.
56? This is so good because it's actually 62 euro and 81 cents, meaning the audience takes it. Congratulations! Thank you for watching Do You Know Magic? Now we know it. The audience at LMS Bologna knows more about Magic the Gathering than Thoralf Severin. Maybe we'll test you at a Frederick Magic the Gathering event. In the meantime, thank you for watching.